What is up, guys? NYKF31 here, bringing you NBA Live 14. Something is wrong with my mic. Hopefully, it doesn't sound like I'm talking like I'm in the bathroom. But anyway, NBA Live 14 footage here, and this is footage mostly of things that I've learned slaving away, trying to learn these controls. And these are mostly um, step back, uh, fall away type of moves to create space for jump shots and different types of spin gathers, different types of situations, as well as some screen and roll footage. But as far as this game goes, this is a weird game because there are some very significant problems with this game. There are some extremely rough edges to this game, but there's also a beating heart to this sucker. And when you see those heartbeat moments, you say to yourself, or at least I'd say to myself, yeah, I see what you're trying to do here. But getting to those moments can lead to some wonky sequences in gameplay, which I'll get into when I do a more in-depth impressions video on this game. But as far as when you actually get the offensive controls down and figure out what the hell you're doing, and find access to what the hell you're doing, you get some very good sequences. Like here against the Miami Heat, I'm sizing up Batty a little bit. Shot clock's winding down. Step back, fall away, jumper, whack. I mean, that feels really good. Really good. I really like how Bounce Tech feels and the footwork and how that plays together once I'm able to figure out what I need to do to get the move that I want and also how to branch out of stuff. And once I figured that kind of stuff out, getting Carmelo Anthony to do stuff like this in the high post to get to power forward feels really nice because he is an absolute matchup nightmare at the 4 spot. He can bang inside, he can take you off the dribble outside, he can go into the high post, face you up, start one way like I'm doing here against Fareed. This little size up move there. Spin into a Euro step baseline, reverse layup. And here, same game, little side step into a spin, into a step back jumper. Ball feels nice and tangible in those situations. The footwork is solid. Between the legs, a little bit of body contact there. That's okay. He's trying to keep me out of the paint. Step back with the shot clock winding down. You see the separation there for the J. Good O beats good D. So all that stuff feels good once you get to knowing how to do it, which is one of the game's biggest failings. Really, is being released and having to have that stuff added to the game. Like again, West, this additional good job of bodying me up, but Melo just has too many weapons at his disposal. Here's a nice little screen and roll play, and again, learning how to get that play art going and how these plays sequence together and the options you have off of them. This makes the game much more playable. This wasn't even the primary option for this play. This was that was a screen and roll to set up another option, and that option opened up. So the screen and roll, not really a screen and roll, but a pick and pop in that situation, which frees up Bard for a jumper. Step back J with J.R. Smith. So this is a situation, or these are sequences where the ideas that EA had in mind actually, came to fruition. Driving lane is cut off. I have to create space somehow, and J.R. Smith is able to line it up and finish it. What else do I have on here? Isolation move. Again, nice crossover. Crossover again to a Euro. Finish. So the footwork in this game is really, really good, but it's just so user intensive. And when it released with such a lack of instruction on how to do anything, it can understandably lead to a lot of frustrating moments. Help came, I did a little spin gather to use some space for the up and under, or not an up and under, but a reverse layup. Post move, West is stronger, bigger than Amari. Good sequence there. So I have other stuff like this as well, using another set of moves. These are just mainly jump shot separation, fadeaways, and spin gathers. Double team coming, fade away from it, good stuff. So that's all I have for now. Talk to you all later. Peace.